Hi, this is Vicki Romaine with Cheerful Greetings, and today we're going to work with part 2 of our 6x6 paper pads. And I have my pads here, and after looking at my video for part 1, I feel like I need to do my envelope again. So if you'll bear with me, we'll do the envelope again, because I feel like maybe you didn't quite get the locking system. So we'll do it again, and maybe everyone will be able to do it. The first thing I'm going to do is fold my piece of cardstock in half. Now, I remember I told you when I if I have to cut a piece of cardstock and it has the white cover, you end up sometimes cutting a little bit of the colored part. And I wanted to show you that that's what made this 6x6, was to cut that off, that extra little bit. Fold the side. And none of it shows. I'll use my bone folder to get my crease down good. Okay, now I'm going to fold my paper the opposite direction. Now, I'm not going to crease this all the way down. I'm just going to crease it right here in the middle, because I want my middle point marked. There's my, let's try this again and see if I missed it. Okay, now I've got a crossbar in the middle of my piece of paper. I'm going to go over with my point here, go to the middle, and I'll go up to the next part that was already creased. So we'll do a good crease. Now, this time I'm going to come over about 1.5 inches. You want to keep it even at the bottom. Now let's see, I have a cross part here and a cross here. Let's see if that works out. Right here, that's my peak. Okay, so at this point, we're going to fold this over. And open it up like this. And then I'm going to take and push it down. That's your locking system. Now, since this is the center, I want my point to come down to it. And I'm bringing it all the way over. pushing this all the way down. Is it on?
Was. Yeah.
Okay, we've got it made now. The key to where you fold, the first fold to the side, is the 1.5 inch on each side. On both sides, you'll have a point down here where they crisscross, and when you fold back your bird beak, it will be in the center too. And then you can just fold your flap all the way down. Now, I'm not going to decorate him. I'm just going to leave him like he is. And here's one that I, did for part 1. But I wanted to show you that part over again. Now let's go to making something new in my second part. You take this. This is a coin envelope. And I think I'm gonna do it with this blue. Turn it over in half. Fold this one over. Now, open it up and turn it up just a little bit at the bottom to make a hem, shall we say. We'll put a little glue on it. Glue this down so your money won't fall out since it's a coin envelope. Now, before I glue the other part down, want to put some right down the edge here because this is going to overlap. Put a little more glue down here. And while you're working on it, you put a clamp on it. Now, I'm going to be folding this over. So I need to take a pair of scissors. And I'm going to cut down this just a little bit. And first I need to see if I can find me a ruler. That'll help. Take me a ruler and mark me a line. And that's kind of, here we go. And I'll go back on this side because I had to get started and I didn't start on the fold. So I'll cut this here. Okay. There we go, that straightened it up a little bit. And now, so that this has kind of a so it's not so blah. That's where I folded too much to begin with. Well, we'll cover that up to a degree. I'm going to put, I think I'm going to put vintage photo on this because I think that's about the only color that I can use that would work right. And I'm coloring the white a little bit so it's not stark white. Okay, and that I might make that darker later, but we'll see. Now you'll say, oh, she's got a crease there where she folded it too much to begin with. Well, I'm going to fix that as soon as I get me a piece of book page. I'm going to do it similar to this. Now this one I did not fold incorrectly to begin with. That's just the way I decorated it. But this one, since it has a bad fold, but sometimes when you goof up, it ends up being better than what you started with. So let's take my piece of book page. And we'll trim it down that side. And I think I want this side kind of wobbly. So we'll just there we go. Now you don't have to use a book page. But if you do use a book page, have the writing right side up, which I do. But anyway, make sure the writing's right side up. You can use cardstock or designer paper. And since my dark blue didn't show up a whole lot with the distressing, I'm going to distress this. Now let's see how far down it goes. Okay, we'll just kind of rip it here. There we go. And I want to make sure that this folds down. I don't have a very big flap. It's up to you how big a flap you have. I'm going to do something like this. And let me see. I think I've got a quicker process here. This has seen better days. Okay. Let's see, this is my top. Before I put this on, I think I'm gonna kind of tear this a little bit. And we'll put a little more distressing on it. And we make sure that the print is right side up. There we go. Now this one here has a scroll on it. So let's do something a little different. Maybe I can put a couple of pictures instead. Let's see if that. Oh, I know what. The problem with that has green on it. I want something with some blue. Now that covers up my book page. So let's go somewhere else. See what else we can find. How about a bunch of flowers? Okay, I think that'll do. Something a little different. Let's put the ones that have a bunch in it in the middle. Okay, let's go with this. There we go. I think that makes an interesting front. Like that. So here's two different ones. Now this one, if you notice, I've got it on this side. This one, if you notice, I put it on the front side. So it doesn't matter. You can do it either way, or you can do it on both sides and just put it loose in your junk journal. So it can go either way. I did that on purpose. I don't guess you didn't realize that, but I did do it on purpose. Put it on two different sides. Okay, we've got a couple done now. Let me get this out of the way. my book page out of the way. And let's just kind of put these over here. This I did not decorate yet. I'm going to use my Old Faithful here. Okay, there's my we'll just put these 3 frogs playing music. 4 frogs. Okay, and we'll just put it there. I guess I could have put green around the edge rather than vintage photo, but doesn't really matter. Okay, we'll do this. Put a little glue in the back. And I don't know where I got this from. This is talking about being a driver, so I don't know what it came out of. Okay. We want the right side up. And that would be here. And I'm going to put this near the top. Like that. Okay. Now, let's see what else we can make. I got a couple more, and these are my favorites. Okay, here's something we're going to make now out of our 6 by 6 paper or paper pad. Is this little thing here? It can be a pocket, as you can see. So let me show you how it's done. I've started bending this around just to kind of soften it up. This particular piece of cardstock's a little on the stiff side. So we turn it with the face of the print up, and we have the white showing after we make our fold. Okay. Now press it down good. Next, we take a point and put it up to the middle, and then fold it over. Next, we take our side pieces. So this cardstock is kind of stiff, and we put it right along the fold line. And we take this side and do the same thing. And you have to press it down good, or get your bone folder and press it down good. Next, we take this top and we fold it down over our white. This I'm going to fold over just a little bit further. And this is put down like this. And then you glue your piece. Okay, here are the items we made this time. And I hope you enjoyed watching me. I also have a couple more items that I would like to make with our 6x6. So maybe there'll be a part 3. In the meantime, have a great crafting day. And don't forget, please subscribe. And if you tap the little bell, will let you know when I have posted a tutorial. Bye.